Me again. What's going on, everybody? Kind of bright out today. This time I am in the 2017 Pathfinder 4-wheel drive SL. This thing is also a monster, just like the past couple vehicles I've been. I'm actually just starting to really like Nissans. I have a Chevy Trailblazer, as most people know from seeing me driving around town. But I think my next vehicle is actually going to end up being probably this right here. And I'll go ahead and show you guys a couple of features. Again, we start out, we got the navigation system, of course. This actually has a lot more on there. You got your camera down here, which if you look right there, you can see in front, on the side, both sides, and in the back. And I think that car kind of parked a little close to me now that I see it. But it means I can't show you guys what I was going to show you earlier. Anyway, again, most of you that have a car like this already know it'll start beeping once an object gets past this yellow line right here to let you know, prepare yourself because you are getting close. But if you get into this red right here, it'll beep 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 beep. It'll keep going crazy until either till you hit it, or it might beep while you've hit it, or till you just stop. But yeah, that's one of the great camera features. I'm here to show you the climate control. Of course, is down here you see you got dual climate control, one for the driver, for the passenger, and this turns the whole thing off. The fun part about this is if you look at this right here, this on, see it's off. Right now it says rear climate control off. That means the people back there, let's see if I can flip this to show you. Yeah, you can kind of see it. They get controls back there also, but if you turn that button, if you hit that rear climate control button, it automatically shuts that off. And they won't be able to be hot during the winter time or cold during the summer. So make sure if you have passengers to always turn that off. Or if you have kids that like to kick stuff, and then turn it off so they can't mess with it. Oh yeah, back over here, of course, got the navigation. You can type in your street, your point of interest. Pretty much you hit it, and it says you got restaurant options, shopping options, nearest ATM, recreation. So like if you want to go to a gym or anything like that, or go to like play basketball, or even, I think it's also a park also. Parks are in there also. Then you have travel and transportation. Say you want to try and find the nearest bus station, nearest rapid, or even the airport, as the picture shows there. It also shows where gas stations and stuff are. Come over here, hit the right button, you got more options. Hospitals, post office, stuff like that. That's a really good option I like in this vehicle. You gotta hit the map, and of course while you're driving it'll show where you're going. But always remember, when you hit on your brake and put it in reverse, it'll probably start beeping just because that car is close to me. But I'm gonna show you, no matter what you do, yep, there you go, it'll beep. It started beeping because that car is very close. But no matter what mode you're in, when you do that, it'll always go to this option. And another good thing about this is, well, actually it kind of gets annoying to me in a sense, but your mirrors over here. Watch what happens when you go into reverse. Your mirrors will adjust so that you can see the ground a little better. I kind of have my mirrors set where I can see the ground when I'm driving, so it just kind of makes it a little, no matter what adjustment you're on, it'll always come back to that. So again, we have your statuses. They're just really actually, you know what, let me go did climate, did apps. Oh yeah, and this package also, I believe you're with this, this is pretty cool. I know my mom's car has it, but she's not in a Nissan. Maybe Nissan does do this. Yes. Nope, that's not what I was thinking it was. On my mom's vehicle, she has a Chevy Equinox. She can program the garage door to her car. I thought that's what that was, but it is not. But you go in here, you got a couple different things. You got, that is actually an app garage showing you all the apps that you have. And if you look in front of me, looks like we're getting a delivery. Good, because I did actually just this morning go down and oh, excuse me, I'm getting a little sick. I went down to our other lot where all our other vehicles are stored and did some rearranging so we could get some new vehicles. So they were right on time. Other settings down here, of course, you got your Bluetooth. You can set up your phone, your email to come to this screen. Navigation settings, audio settings, screen settings, stuff like that. Got another group. You could do voice recognition, which is actually nice, so that you could just keep driving without pushing buttons. You actually, the only button you'd push is that right there.
Pushing the talk switch. You can also use the up-down
Watch
switch
this.
on the steering wheel to select an item from the displayed list.
Phone.
Please say or select a command.
Phone.
Phone. Please say or select a phone command from the displayed list.
Add phone.
Add phone. Follow the on-screen instructions to complete the pairing process from your handset. You can interrupt voice prompts and speak a command immediately.
And that's how that goes. I thought that was pretty cool. Like on the Armada that I did in a previous video. You see this that right there, that lights up when you know that when you have somebody that's, it's called, what is it, lane departure warning. When you're getting ready to go into a lane but there's somebody behind you can't quite see, it'll light up and it'll also beep. Same with, there's one on the other side too, so that you can see that also. Sorry, it's covered by plastic. This is a brand new version, brand new model, and I have not taken the plastic off of it because I'm going to let the detail guys do that. Just like in the Armada also, a 2017 Pathfinder SL package, we have the seat adjustments I was telling you about. You get in, hit set your seat to where you want it to be, and you get in the car and hit number 1, and that's what it'll be. See, like me, if my fiance were, if I were to purchase, when I purchase this vehicle, my fiance more than likely will drive it too. So she'll get in, excuse me, she'll hit the number 2 button and set herself up as well. So all she gotta do is go hit set and then she'll be there. It works because I'm a little taller than her and we have slightly different seat adjustments. You want to be comfortable when you're driving. You don't want to just keep the seat at the one person for one person and just try and drive over that. That's just not comfortable. Up here, of course, is your odometer. We've only gone 57 miles in this. I'm sorry, we've only gone 31 miles in this. We have 57 miles, I believe, until it's time for a gas change. You've got your temperature up top, 58 degrees, not too bad outside. If you come over here, these buttons right here, they actually adjust the lighting, the backlighting. See, brightness comes up. You could kind of tell, but not really, because it's still light day outside. So if it was at night, I'd be able to show it to you better. But you could kind of tell it's dimming and undimming itself. Down here, again, we have that fun steering wheel heat button. Turn that on and it heats right up within about 5 minutes, maybe even sooner than that. And then next to it, you have your trunk lift. Hit that button. I'm not going to do it now just because of the fact that the car is parked really close to me, behind me, and I've already demonstrated what it looked like, but I was just letting you know that this vehicle has that also. Then we have a couple more, like the tow mode. Tow mode is good for when you're towing something, like maybe you have a boat, like a small boat, not like a speedboat or something. You want to go fishing down at the Lake Erie or something. The tow mode makes it a lot easier on your fuel and helps you with getting your boat from home to where you want it to be. Oh, the other fun thing about this, again, we see these little buttons. These little buttons mean we got heated seats in the front, so that both you and your passenger will be comfortable. So, sadly enough, they do not have the heated seats in the second row or third rows yet. I'm pretty sure the 2018 or 2019 models might get that, but as of right now, it's only for the front. And the standard, like always, well, not like always, but Bose speakers. Bose speakers there, Bose speakers there, and the doors, and back there by the trunk as well. So you're covered. All right, well, that does it. That does it for the 2017 Pathfinder SL four-wheel drive rather. Oh, there is actually one more fun thing I wanted to show. I know it's just a moonroof, but where was it? Check that out. Yeah, there's a panoramic moonroof in the back, so that was actually pretty cool. Well, that does it for the 2017 Nissan Pathfinder SL. Join me here at 6060 Mayfield Road, Mayfield Heights, Ohio, 44124. Sorry, I almost forgot our zip code. Yeah, come on up, join, ask for Charles, and I will be happy to take you out on a test drive and get you into one of these. Lease, purchase, trade in, anything you want. Come on up, and I will be happy to take care of you. Join me for my next video. Might be a Maxima. I'm not sure. I'll figure something out. But till next time, peace.